Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome. All right, we've got a crazy night here tonight. I'm gonna wait for the numbers to blow up here for a minute before we do anything special. There we go. This is gonna be out of control. Out of control, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. We're New Year's Eve here. New Year's Eve. What we're doing right now. We're at our raw food retreat here in Vilcabamba, Ecuador. And our retreat guests have no idea what is in store for them. Actually, they kind of do. How do I get my iPhone? Oops. Okay, put this right there. This is gonna be insane. Okay, let me give you a download of what we're gonna do real quick. Okay, first off, it's New Year's here in Vilcabamba, Ecuador. This is one of the favorite nights of our retreats here in December. We just had raw hot chocolate. It was the best raw chocolate I've ever tasted in my life. We had an incredible dinner, incredible lunch. The meals have been better than it's ever been before at the Raw Food World Retreats here. And this evening, what we're doing is, first we're having a fireworks show. Let me turn off the stone grinder. It's a little loud there. There we go. There we go. What we're doing is first, in about 30 minutes, we are going to do a fireworks show. Now here in Ecuador, there's no regulations. You don't need permits to do fireworks. You could literally just go off the side of the streets and get fireworks right in town. And what we have here is an example of a firework that we're about to launch. We have about 15 of these. It was going to be 25 of them, but our guys, Loja was so crazy, the city where you can get even more, that unfortunately I was really bummed we didn't get an extra 10. So it's not gonna be, it's gonna be crazy good though. You'll see. Oh man. So we're gonna do a fireworks show, and the guests, what they think is they're gonna see this fireworks show, but what we do at first is we like light off like dinky fireworks first, so they think like, oh, this is kind of cool, whatever. And then when the time comes, they're gonna be on the top floor of the pool building over there. We're going to launch all of these at the same time. And that's where it goes insane, and you're just like, I just laughed my butt off. So anyways, you are going to get to experience the fireworks this evening at this retreat here in Vilcabamba, Ecuador, the 2017 December retreat. We're not only filming it, we're doing it live. We're doing it live. And then what happens after the fireworks show, this isn't going live, but we go into town at 10 o'clock where there's this crazy local party where there's this huge stage. There's music, there's people have microphones, there's like a band, and they sing and play music all night long. We're gonna dance. They have this tradition where they take, they make mannequins of some of the elders. I don't really remember exactly the reasoning they burn them. So there's like 5 piles of like burning mannequins, and you can jump over them. And I mean, I'll do some Instagrams. So you want to come to my, if you haven't seen me on Instagram, if you're not joined our Instagram, we've been doing crazy amounts of Instagram posts for this retreat. I'm getting back into Instagram. So this is going to be crazy. These fireworks are going to be insane. And I will explain it again shortly. 8:30, we're going to launch it. There's a couple questions here I'll probably answer in the meantime. Happy New Year, everybody. For those of you that are just tuning in, we're about to do a crazy fireworks show. And just for those of you that are tuning in right now, our once a year 17.5% off coupon special ends in 8 hours from now. So now's the time to get in on that holiday 18 for 17.5% off of any size order. Crazy at cost specials. This is the end of it. 8 hours are left. Okay, so one more time for those of you who are tuning in is here in Vilcabamba, Ecuador. In Ecuador, you don't need permits. There's no rules and regulations on fireworks. You can actually buy fireworks off the street. I literally got like 15 of these or even more. I was having 10 more brought over. I just found out that they're not going to make it. I'm very bummed about that. It's not going to be as huge as I thought, but it's going to be still ridiculously amazing. And in the we start off with like little fireworks. So like our retreat guests think that this is the grand like fireworks show, and they're like, oh, great, big deal. But then we blow them away with this. And you guys are going to have front row seats to this fireworks show. Chase is going to be here. He's going to be helping out. I've got a bunch of other helpers, and we'll be starting shortly at 8:30. In the meantime, I thought I could answer a quick question here on the thing before we get started on these fireworks. And then afterwards, we go into town. I'm going to do some Instagram posts. We go into town, there's a big party happening. There's a stage, there's singers, there's microphones, they're playing musical instruments, everybody's dancing. They have this tradition where the elders take make a mannequin of the elders. That's what they do. And they burn them on fire. I'm gonna jump over them. There's like 4 of them. We'll be doing Instagram, so you wanna go to my Instagram page. Okay, so in the meantime, before we start this fireworks show, we still have like 30 minutes. Let's just read one of these questions. Okay. Matt, I was looking through reviews of your Dragon's Blood on Amazon and saw something that caught my eye. A person who goes by the user of blah, 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 keeps saying that a warning label on the Dragon's Blood says that it contains lead, so it's poison. I was like, what? I'm pretty sure that this isn't even remotely true, but can you clarify the validity of the statement, and why might this person say something like this about your product? Also, is your Dragon's Blood tested before being shipped off to customers? Just to make sure nothing is wrong with it. I know it's a sap from a tree, but one can never know to be too careful. Here are the links of the person's comments. So you can actually go to our news.therawfoodworld.com/live page where this comment is and actually see these reviews. Okay, so let me explain exactly what's going on here. Okay, so there is a California Proposition 65. If you go to like other natural food companies, raw food companies, superfood companies, they usually have a link that shows Proposition 65. California has crazy requirements for metal levels. And it is so crazy. Like, for example, if you were to go to, I don't want to give links to competitors or anything like this. I'm not really a fan of these companies. But if you go to Sunfood, for example, type in Proposition 65, they'll explain to you. We also have a page, but we took it down because we found a loophole, which I'll tell you in a second. There's a page that shows like the level requirements in California for Proposition 65 is literally the same amount of lead that you would find naturally occurring in an avocado, pineapple, and things like this. And there's the charts and the proof, and it shows everything there. So what happened was a lot of superfood companies, such as Foods Alive, Divine Organics, I'm not going to mention anymore. I shouldn't even said those names. We're getting sued by these you can call bounty hunters on some, not bounty hunters, but what they do is they go and they find a raw food company or a superfood company. They'll get their cacao powder or lucuma powder, whatever they do. They send it to the lab, and because the California Proposition 65 levels are so low, which is not harmful at all, what they do is they turn around and sue the company. So all of these companies came to us saying, did you get sued? And and they were like, a crazy amount of them, and I could just feel it coming. And what you're supposed to do is you're required to put a warning on your label. That's why in California, if you're from California, you're probably getting labels like this all the time because the government has put this on the superfood company. They're trying to do everything to knock us down, man. We found a loophole. So back in that time when everybody was getting sued, what we did was we just said, throw a label on every product that had the raw food world on it. And just to ease your comfort here, our Dragon's Blood, we test everything for heavy metals, including lead, and it is even lower than the Proposition 65 California levels, which are ridiculously low. FDA's levels for lead are way higher than Proposition 65. Do the research, go to that company website I just told you, and you'll see it. So All of ours are in line, but what we did was just for safety, because if you look at all the lawsuits, people were getting sued for $100,000, settlements for $70,000, settlements for $50,000. So all of the superfood companies started throwing these labels on. If they're an online company, you never know if it's gonna go to California or not. So we were just throwing it on everything. But then we had our lawyers investigating this, and we found loopholes to where we don't have to do this anymore. I'm not gonna go into the reasoning why, but you won't find, that was like over a year ago. So that Amazon comment was from a very long time ago. Our dragon's blood has been tested for lead. There is very little, if any, actually I don't think there is any, but just through the processing of having food in the earth, you can't avoid low amounts of metal. It's impossible. You're breathing it in every day. But anyways, an avocado has more lead, for example, which is practically nothing, compared to our superfood products, is what we're trying to get here. So that is the reasoning. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy what's happening. These people were simply suing innocent superfood companies trying to make a living and literally making hundreds of thousands of dollars. I even have all of the records of all, and it's the same person suing everybody. A certain lawyer pays this woman, I'm not gonna say the name, who is a citizen who does this just to make money, and she makes barely anything. The lawyers make everything. And it's like hundreds of thousands of dollars from all these superfood companies. Navitas was dealing with it. The list just goes on and on and on. So what I'm saying, so real quickly, everybody was talking, like, I just put that video out, begging for support. Seriously, there have been like 200 likes, maybe 20 dislikes on the video, which actually is a very good proportion, especially on something this controversial. But you know, when you get all these positive comments and then one person says something bad and it stings you, and it's literally like one person. But it was almost like someone was saying, oh, you're just doing this pity thing. Okay, real quickly, there's no pity thing going on here. I'm very blessed, I'm very happy. I have the most important treasure in my life, which is a gift that the creator of all living things has gifted me. This is better than any treasure, any worldly thing around. I am like so happy. I don't need anything more to be satisfied. I am perfectly done and great. Like if we continue to where we are or even drop, it doesn't change how I feel. This isn't an ego thing. This isn't a greed thing. What I want to do is I'm almost like asking to be elected on some sort of level. Not elected, but chosen on a level through people's dollar and support to take this to a new level, to where this becomes an enterprise, a huge corporation that can't be toyed with, to where I can fight. I can do this. I will do this. I'm willing to put a lot on the line in order to do that. And I'm feeling something. I feel like something is happening to where this may happen. Like, I'm on your side. I have no stake in anything. I'm like ready to go. So when I'm asking for support, my reason for support is like, I'm almost asking to be like, can I be in this position in order to do things that many people would be too fearful to do and would not be willing to do. And I'm telling you right now, I'm ready to go full force. And it's literally your dollar that can enable this to happen. And let's see. I think a miracle is going to happen. I think a miracle is going to happen. And I'm hoping that I can step up here. That's that. So what we're going to be doing right in 15 minutes is doing a crazy fireworks show, a New Year celebration. Happy New Year, everybody. We are about to rock the house here. We have, in 15 minutes, all of our retreat guests are about to go on the top story of the swimming pool building to watch this fireworks show. And they're excited about this fireworks show. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take we do this every year. We take like the really small fireworks the very few little ones, and we light them off, and it just goes, pew, 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 and everybody's like, woo! They think that's like, but they're kind of like disappointed on the inside. And then what happens is they don't know this is coming. We break out the bad boys. Here in Ecuador, there are 0 permits are needed, 0 rules and regulations. All of entire Vilcabamba is about to see this fireworks show. This right here is going to shoot off those big explosions in the air where the light just like booms. And I literally have about 20 of these. We were going for 30, but our guy couldn't get them in the last second. It was just too crazy in Loja. And then everyone's just gonna lose it. And I'm just like laughing while I light these things. It's absolutely crazy. And you're gonna have front row seats to this. I have Chase, who's gonna come here in about, on the light, he's gonna kind of narrate, show the fireworks in the air, show you all the people screaming on the swimming pool building. And then afterwards at 10 o'clock, we are going to, what do you call it? In town to the New Year's party. And what we're gonna be doing at this party is there's a huge stage there. There is microphones, there's a band playing music, there locals singing, everyone's dancing. There's a tradition they do where they make mannequins out of some of the elders and then they burn them on fire. And I'll be jumping over the mannequins, people will be jumping over the mannequins, and we'll be there till 12:30. If you're not on our Instagram, we'll be filming this on Instagram. But we're literally just 13 minutes away from this. And if you're just tuning in, I just like, what I kind of like touched upon that last video I did. I recommend rewatching this because it was you can see more of where I'm coming from in regards to this. Okay, let's see here real quickly. I want to see. Okay, we got a good amount of people. Okay, so we've got 13 minutes left. These are the fireworks. We've got people out there putting them together, and Chase is going to be here ready to film while I go light with some of my buddies and friends out there. Thank you for tuning in. Happy New Year. There's 8 hours left for the Raw Food World coupon code, which is holiday 18 for 17.5%. 17.5% off our entire website. It's the biggest discount of our entire year. It ends in 8 hours. So you could just go to rawfoodworld.com and use holiday 18. The at-cost specials are off the hook. We've got ketone. We've got CBD oil is at a really good deal. Organosilica is ridiculously low. The hair growing potion. All these other things. So you know Angela lives across the street, right? Araya is actually staying up late to where she can watch the fireworks in the air. I actually have to tell her that it's starting in 12 minutes, which I'm gonna do on Skype right now. And everyone is gearing up at this New Year's party at the Raw Food World Retreat here in Vilcabamba, Ecuador. And they're about to go to the top floor of the swimming pool building. Okay, so fireworks go off in 12 minutes. 12 minutes, everybody. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. So stand outside with Araya, please. The whole town is about to see what we're going to do. If you're just tuning in, you'll want to watch the beginning of this Hangout. I kind of shared my true intent of what was about that video I just did the other day about that support message. But what we have here are weak little fireworks, and we trick our retreat guests into thinking like this is the fireworks show. And they're gonna go, ah, but deep down inside, they're kind of like, oh, that kind of sucked. And then we come back around and we light these things off. Now, these are the things that, look, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so this is like 20 shots or more of these big booms that go in the air and just like make those like huge lighting up, like, and we've got about 20 of these or more. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And then we just let it unload with these. and I'm so excited. And in 10 minutes, this is going to begin. So what we were just doing is we were talking about Proposition 65, how the superfoods industry is getting attacked from all directions like crazy. And we're about to have an incredible celebration here tonight. Okay, are the fireworks raw? How crazy are you going to get? Like, take off your shirt crazy? Energetically, I get really crazy. Like, it's just like, we didn't get as many as I hoped because the guys couldn't get these last 10 in Aloha, which I'm upset about, but we still have a lot. But it's such a high, like I'm just like, it's the funnest thing because the retreat guests are not expecting that, especially when we trick them with these little fireworks. It's just absolutely insane, absolutely insane. Okay, let's see what everybody else is saying. Okay, thanks for putting CBD back on at cost. We just got some crazy testimonials in on the CBD. I'll share those with you later. One guy took the liposomal, changed his life. Another person, a child, a baby, had a tumor or cancer, and like they think that the CBD oil like saved her life, like it was a miracle. They were doing a lot of praying. So what was it really, the praying or the CBD oil? Okay, fine. It was probably okay. So there you go. But they're saying like, you know, the CBD oil, that they're kind of contributing it to that. But from watching my Hangout, she was like inspired to, I don't know, get into more of the spiritual stuff, and she ended up praying. So it's kind of like whatever it was a miracle. I will share that testimonial in a newsletter soon. Do you recommend a higher dose of CBD oil for help sleeping problems? Yes, CBD oil is biphasic. So small amounts give you more focus, and large amounts help you sleep. So that's what biphasic means. What about healing psoriasis? I can't claim anything. You just try it. Try it. What CBD is, it activates receptors and creates amazing things. Okay. Okay, Zara wants me to read her post. Okay, this is important to her. Okay, Zara, here we go. Okay. Hello, Matt and family. I have placed several orders with you lately. I appreciate you. Your products are superior. Your packing is very nice. I was really impressed with the Ziploc bags and the care you take in packing my products. I saw your YouTube episode asking people to support your business, and my sweetheart was touched. I will definitely continue to patronize your company. I will try my best to do all my ordering from you. I can use my PayPal credit, which gives me 6 months to pay for orders over $100. I love the raw nori sheets and the 4 bottles of oregano special. I just ordered 3 sets of the 4 bottles of oregano with your wonderful discount. Thank you for being you and teaching us a better way. Pray that Almighty God bless you with the desires of your sweet and generous heart. I will come to a retreat someday to meet you. Yeah, you guys, we're at a raw food retreat right now. I am in New Jersey. Be abundantly blessed, my brother in love and light. I love you, Zara Rose, 147 days, vegan now. The June retreat is the next retreat. There's plenty of space. It is the only retreat of the year that we're doing San Pedro. We didn't do San Pedro here. This has been an amazing retreat, actually. It's been very magical. Very magical. 7 minutes till we light these fireworks. Holiday 18, 8 hours left to get in on the 17.5% off coupon code. If you're just tuning in, I'm gonna send the replay of this this Hangout out because I shared my true intent behind what I talked about in that video asking for support. So it was pretty critical and key to understand, and I'll share that for you in a minute. But we were also talking about the Proposition 65 in California, how the superfoods industry is being attacked. I'm ready to step up, and I think amazing things are coming in the future. Okay, so here we go. Okay. What other things can I order to take to heal psoriasis? I've had it all my life. I want to heal because my doctors haven't helped me. The number one thing that we can do in all instances, everybody, is eat a healthier diet. That's like critical. Now, all of us have different dispositions. When we're under stress, sometimes, like for example, if someone has psoriasis, they'll break out. Or if someone has cold sores, they'll break out when they have stress. Or when they eat poorly, something bad will, or like when they do something not good for their health, these things happen. So what we want to do, when possible, is to live in a healthy way. One of the main things that we can do, though, is eat healthily. That's number one. Like, you guys, to be honest with you, I would rather see, you know, we're talking always about these supplements and superfoods and CBD oil, all these amazing products that actually help people, and they do, but I would prefer to see everybody eat healthy. This is like the best supplement and superfood you can possibly imagine. All you have to do is eat healthy. That's the best health insurance in the bank. People, I've witnessed thousands and thousands of people heal from all sorts of degenerative diseases by either doing a raw food diet or a cooked whole foods diet. All we have to do is eat healthy. And then you don't necessarily need to take anything. It's good to take things, but like if you're deficient and stuff, but like everything. And it doesn't cost anything. Like, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right. So we are 4 minutes away from this fireworks show. People are getting on top of the swimming pool building. I see flashlights up there now. 3 minutes left. What we're going to do is we're going to start by lighting these fireworks. These are the weak ones. People are going to go, yay, like as if it's cool or something, but deep down, like, oh, that kind of sucks. And then we're going to flip around. This is where I love it. We light these things, and these things like shoot in the air, and there's like, boom, you feel it in your heart, and it's just like, boom, boom, boom. It is like one of the biggest rushes I get all year long. And then like, they're expecting more of this stuff. So everyone, then their energy goes, ah, and then I'm just like seeing this, like, I can't believe that we're capable of doing something like this. Last year, the sky was like, there was like a big cloud in the sky. Hey, no lasers! They're shooting a laser from the swimming pool building. I don't want to get my eyes. Okay, so here we go. There we go. You know those things that cats go after? It's not good for the eyes. Look at that. You see it? You see it? Oh, I'm not a cat. No, there's a 13-year-old boy here. He's awesome. We've been having a really good time. Okay, so here we go. So what I'm going to do is get the guys and see where we're at. Let's take 1 second. How's it going? Everybody's up there? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can hold the camera, and are you guys going to light? You're going to check it out again this year? I'll do it. I'll do it. You want 2 lighters? Yeah, 3. Can I have 1 lighter? You want one, Chase? Sure. Okay, guys, we got Chase back here. Hey. These are the fireworks that nobody, like, this is going to be like the secondary fireworks that we light afterwards. What's that? Watching it. Okay. Yeah. Can I have 1 lighter? Mm-hmm. I have 2. Okay, so Chase. Yes. I think you should. Do you think you could take the phone? Maybe can you take the phone and the
computer at the same time?
Yeah.
I will be able to have very dynamic range.
Maybe Stefan, you could take the phone. Sure. Okay, so Stefan will take the phone. You'll take the computer.
Okay.
And you want to get the fireworks, the people up on the swimming pool building.
I want to get you trying to dodge shrapnel like I had to last year.
I was with you dodging shrapnel
for like 2 minutes, and then you bailed out. It was me and you, Kira, who's 15 years old, down in the battle zone.
I did not bail out, dude. I was just laughing, and I couldn't like deal.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so I showed everybody this. We can put that out with the rest. Okay, so make sure this works. Okay. Okay, we're ready. So we're gonna do weak fireworks first to trick
We're
everybody.
gonna do the disappointment round.
The disappointment round.
We should get really amped up before it too, though. So it's like, why are they so excited? Why are they so happy? And then just,
you guys, this is gonna be insane. And then we're gonna go into town at 10 o'clock. That will be on Instagram.
the town riot on New Year's is gonna be on Instagram.
Yes. They'll be dancing. We need another lighter. Okay. So we're gonna do a disappointment round, right? Simba.
That's it. Yeah.
These guys first.
Disappointment round.
Okay. We'll do a semi-disappointment round. We have some like singular rockets that are pretty good, but it's when we do the other ones where it goes really crazy. Okay, so Stefan, you ready to? Yeah.
Am I going up on both bets?
No, you're gonna just come right here and. Okay. You want to film me? Film me up there, all the fireworks, but make sure you get the fireworks too. Okay.
All right. Okay, guys. This is gonna be fun. So last year, Matt had me doing this, and I had to dodge shrapnel for 15 minutes. ¿Es tu listo?
So you guys are ready up there? We got the camera now. We ready? Okay.
All right, no flash photography, please. So I really have a feeling that Matt's gonna light 5 fireworks, get scared from the shrapnel, heading towards his beautiful raw hair, and then run off and get other people to light them like he did last year. Are you ready? Yeah. All right, hold on to your butts. You guys ready?
Okay.
Yes, definitely. All right, here we go, guys. And already Matt bails out of lighting the semi-dangerous fireworks. Woo!
This is the disappointment round, everybody. This is the disappointment round.
Woohoo!
Yeah!
Woo! And then everybody's cheer and do Happy New Year's. Wait, Matt, wait. Just another minute. Matt, wait. Wait. All right, Happy New Year! All right, guys. Ground full shot. Ground zero. Oh, wow. Amazing. Game changer.
Oh, man. Is that it?
Woo! No, there's more left.
Here we go.
Dude, we got. Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
We're not done yet. Woo!
You can't tell, but there's shrapnel flying everywhere. That last one echoed through the whole valley. Did you hear that?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Can you flip it back the other way?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Disneyland. I said Disneyland in the newsletter, didn't I? Didn't I? What? Yeah, boy. They're doing like weak fireworks now. All right. That was absolutely insane. Happy New Year, everybody. That was just like the craziest rush ever. If you're just tuning in, you want to watch the whole hangout. We talked about my true intent behind my request for help. It was incredible. We talked about how Proposition 65 is in effect, and there's these lawyers coming after people and why we did certain things. But check it out. Check out the intent. Happy New Year. These are the final 7-8 hours to get 17.5% off by using the coupon code HOLIDAY18.
We still got a couple left.
That's cool, but it wasn't just like what we just did. That was insane. They're gonna do a few more. We're going into town after this, and we're going to the Vilcabamba Town Center, where there's a huge party. We're gonna be posting it on Instagram. There's gonna be a huge stage with music. Everyone's gonna be dancing. We'll be jumping over fires of burning mannequins, which is a tradition of theirs. And all the retreat guests just went nutso for our firework show here. So watch the whole hangout, 17.5% off, holiday 18, free B12 patches if you spend over $100, $250 to get the 48 count. Thank you for the support. I'm hoping to take this big places. And this is Matt Monarch with the rawfoodworld.com. Thank you and Happy New Year. Mwah. Mwah.